All right, good morning, everybody. Happy Friday. We've made it through another week. Hope you all are doing well. For those of you who are new, my name is Maddie. I am the occupational therapist at Elite Therapy Solutions. I currently work at the Westchester as well as the Coatesville Clinic, and we also provide home visits. So for any of your PT or OT needs, you can stick around to the end of this video. I always leave the number to our main office at the end if you'd like to give us a call. Maybe you don't know if you need or want PT or OT, we are always happy to consult with you. As with any exercise program, if at any point during your workout you begin to feel faint, dizzy, or have any physical discomfort, please stop immediately and consult with a medical professional. All right, it is Friday, September 10th. I hope you all are doing well. Today is our balancing core day, so we're going to do a lot of exercises that work on things to help us strengthen our balance and help us with our core. So with any of the exercises, try and squeeze those abdominal muscles as best as possible. Squeeze those abs, make them nice and tight. But other than that, that's about it. The only announcement I have is that on Monday, this upcoming Monday, I will be at a memorial service, so unfortunately we will not have a live exercise class, but I do have a brand new pre-recorded episode for you guys. So if you head on over to either Facebook, it will be posted there, or you can go to our YouTube page, that's youtube.com, type in BVAA-TV exclamation point, and you can find all of our exercise videos, including the one that will be posted on Monday. So I will not see you live on Monday, but there will be an exercise video for you. All right, we're going to get started with our warm-up stretches. We're going to stretch out those arms. So take that left arm, reach it across your body. Let's get the whole body warmed up. Hopefully you guys have exciting weekend plans. All right, we're going to switch arms in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring that right arm across. Give it a good stretch. And let's continue to hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and drop those arms. Take that right ear, put it down towards that right shoulder. We're going to stretch out the left side of our neck. If you need to, pull that left shoulder down. You'll get a really good stretch. I'm all stopped up today. We're going to switch sides in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring that left ear towards left shoulder. Pull that right shoulder down if you need to. Get a good stretch in. And back to center in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, let's tuck that chin down towards our chest. Roll the tops of those shoulders forward. We're going to get a good stretch across the top of that back. Keep that chin tucked. Kind of round that back forward. And we're going to roll those shoulders back, open up that chest in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Roll those shoulders back, squeeze those shoulder blades together, open up your chest, and point your chin towards the ceiling. And hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come on back to center. All right, go ahead and give me 5 neck circles. Either direction doesn't matter to me, but please don't make yourself dizzy. And once you've given me 5 in one direction, go ahead and give me 5 in the opposite. All right. Once you're done with your neck circles and you can see straight again, we're gonna stretch out those sides a little bit. So I want you to take that left arm, reach it up over that head, give a good stretch to the left side of your body. We're gonna switch sides in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and bring that right arm up and over that head. And we're going to come back to center in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come on back to center. All right, we're going to do some twists and holds. So I want you to rotate the top half of that body towards one side. Doesn't matter to me. We're stretching out that spine a little bit. We're going to twist and hold in one direction. Make sure you're sitting up tall. And let's change sides in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and rotate towards the other direction. And we're going to come back to center in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going to stretch out those legs a bit since we are going to be using them today. Take that right leg, stick it straight out in front of you. Heel is down on the ground, toes are pointed towards the ceiling. Reach for those right toes with that right hand. If you can't get to the toes, just reach as far as you can. That might be the ankle or the shin, whatever you guys can get to. But keep that leg nice and straight. Getting a good hamstring stretch in. We're going to switch legs in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and take that left leg, stick it out straight, heel is down, toes are up. Reach for those left toes with that left hand. And let's come back up to sitting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. Hopefully those spines are starting to feel a little stretched out. We're going to get started with our first set of exercises. All right, our first one's going to get our heart up and pumping and moving. I think we all could use a little jolt in the morning to help us wake up if you haven't had your coffee yet. So we're going to start with our running man. So for these, we run in place. I want you to make sure you're picking those feet up. Don't just shuffle them on the floor. We're really picking them up. We're going to run in place for 20 seconds, take a 10-second break, and then run in place for another 20 seconds. You guys ready? All right, pick those feet up. We're going to start running in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Run in place, pick those feet up, get those legs moving. You can tighten that core, squeeze those abdominal muscles. Halfway there. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and take a 10-second break. We're going to begin running again in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pick those feet up, run in place. Let's get that heart rate up a little bit. Don't shuffle. Halfway there. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take a deep breath. You got through the first exercise. That's a good start. All right. Our next one is going to be our head, shoulders, knees, and toes, kind of like the nursery rhyme you would sing to your children or your grandchildren. But for us, we're using those arms. We're getting them moving. If you want to use a weight and you don't have a little hand weight at home, you can always use a water bottle, can of soup, something that's easy to hold on to, but adds a little additional challenge. All right, so like the old nursery rhyme goes, we're going to reach up towards our head, bring our arms down to our shoulders, our knees, and then we're bending forward and trying to touch those toes. We're gonna do this 10 times. Go at your own pace. I'm gonna try and catch my breath. Here we go. Head, shoulders, knees, toes. Make sure you get those arms moving into all those positions. That was 2. Knees, toes. 3. Head, shoulders, knees, toes. 3. 4. Like I said, go at your own pace, whatever you are comfortable doing. 5. Halfway there already. 6. Make sure you get that back nice and straight when you come all the way up. 7. 8. 9. Last one. Head, shoulders, knees, and toes. All right. We're going to move into our side bends. So for these, again, if you want to use a weight, go ahead and grab one. We're going to isolate those sides, meaning we do one side and then the other. I don't like to do both sides because then we're just twisting too much. You're going to hold your weight, or if you're not using a weight, that's fine. Drop that right arm down by your side. You're keeping that back nice and straight. Let that right arm drag you down as far as possible. You'll get a good stretch along the left side of your body. And then we're coming back up to sitting. We're going to do 10 towards the right, then 10 towards the left. Here we go. Let that arm drag you down as far as possible. Then come all the way back up. That's 1. 2. 3. 4. Notice it's not a super quick movement. 5. Let that arm drag you down. 6. 7. 8. Keep it up. 2 more. 9. Last one. And 10. Good. Taking that left hand, drop it down by your left side. We're doing the same thing over towards the left. Make sure you're squeezing those abdominals as much as possible. And we're going to 10. Here we go. Go all the way down or as far as you can. Come back up. That's 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. You guys are halfway there. Keep going. 6. Squeeze that core. 7. 8. 2 more. 9. Last one. And 10. All right. Take a deep breath. You guys are doing great. We're going to do our toe reach and hold. So for these, it's really good for those legs, but it's also good for that spine to kind of elongate it and stretch it out a bit. So we're going to take both legs. We're going to stick them straight out in front of us. Make sure you're sitting on a chair that you're not going to slide off of. We're going to keep those heels down on the ground and those toes pointed up towards the ceiling, so don't let them be floppy. Pull those toes up. We're going to take both hands. We're going to reach for those toes. We're going to hold for 15 seconds. Come back up. Rest for 10. Reach again for 15. You guys ready? All right. Here we go. Reach for both those toes. Hold. Arch that back. Really reach for it. We're going to come back up in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come back up to sitting. We're going to take a 10-second break, and we're going to reach again in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Reach for those toes again. Go as far as you can. Keep those legs nice and straight. And we're coming back up in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and come back up. Believe it or not, you are working on your balance. We're working on our sitting balance. It's also called dynamic balance, meaning we're moving and having to hold a position. So you guys are doing great. All right, we're gonna do our overhead shoulder raises. So for these, I want you to make sure you're squeezing those abdominal muscles as best as you can. We're bringing our imaginary bar up towards our shoulders. Raise those arms all the way up over the head and back down 10 times. Here we go. All the way up and down. That's 1, 2, 3. Get those shoulder blades moving. Squeeze that core. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2 more. 9. Last one. And 10. All right, shake it out if you need to. The last exercise in this set is going to be our seated crunches. I like to demonstrate one of 2 ways that you can do them. Pick whichever one you think you're going to be more comfortable doing, and you can always change it up if it's too challenging. You can either take those hands, link them back behind your neck, which will bring your elbows up a little bit higher. So when you do your seated crunch, it's going to be a little more challenging. If you find that to be too challenging, take the palms of your hands, place them on top of your shoulders. That will drop your elbows down a bit. You won't have as far to reach. We're going to alternate arms and legs. So right elbow meets left knee in the middle. Left elbow meets right knee in the middle. We're squeezing those abdominals the entire time. And we're going to go to 10. Make sure you come back to center between each. Here we go. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Squeeze that core. 6, 7, 8, 9. Last one. And 10. Wonderful job. All right, we're going to take our 1-minute break. Please remember to grab a sip of water, blow your nose if you're like me. We're going to come on back. We got 2 more rounds of these exercises. I'm almost running out of water today. All right. Hopefully you guys are feeling good, a little bit warmed up, loosened up. That's the goal at least. All right. You guys got about another 10-15 seconds left in your break. Then we're going to start again with those running man. So we're getting that heart rate up again. Run in place for 20 seconds. 10-second break. Run in place for another 20. Make sure you pick those feet up. We're going to start running. Oh, I gotta watch my timer. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Run in place for 20. Pick those feet up. Don't let them shuffle. You guys are halfway there. Keep it up. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 10-second break. Take a deep breath. We're going to run again in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pick those feet up. Run in place. Get that heart rate up a little bit. Don't shuffle. Halfway there. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Deep breath. You guys are doing great. All right, we're gonna go into our head, shoulders, knees, and toes. So again, get those arms moving, reach for those items, your head, your shoulders, your knees, and your toes. Come back up to sitting and start all over again. We're gonna go to 10. Here we go. Head, shoulders, knees, bend at that waist, toes, that's 1. 2, go at your own pace. 3, 4, 5, halfway there, keep going. 6, 7, 8, 2 more. 9, last one. And 10. Wonderful job. All right, we're gonna go into our side bends. So remember, right arm starts down by your side. Let that arm drag you down as far as you can go while keeping your balance, and then come back up to center. We're gonna go to 10. Here we go. Right arm drags you down. Come all the way back up, that's 1. Squeeze those abdominals. 2, 3, we're working on what we call our side obliques. That's the side of our abdominals. 4, 5, halfway there already. 6, 7, 8, 2 more. 9, last one, and 10. Go ahead and switch sides over to the left, same thing, 10 times. Go down as far as you can. Let that arm drag you down, all the way back up, that's 1. 2, 3, 4, 5, halfway there already. 6, 7, keep it up. 8, 2 more. 9, last one. And 10. All right, deep breaths. We're gonna go into our toe reach and hold. So both legs are gonna come out in front of us. Heels are down on the ground. Bring those toes up towards the ceiling. Actually pull them back. You're gonna reach with both hands for both toes. Hold for 15. We got a 10-second break. Then we're gonna hold for another 15. All right, let's reach for those toes. Here we go. We're gonna reach and hold. Keep those legs straight. Go only as far as you can. Coming back up in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come all the way back up to sitting. You guys get a 10-second break. We're reaching again in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Reach for those toes. Keep them pointed towards the ceiling. Keep it up. You guys are halfway there. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I shouldn't have said halfway. You guys were 10 seconds in. We were going to 15. All right, go ahead and bring those legs back in. We're going to do our overhead shoulder reaches. So remember, or shoulder raises. Bring that imaginary bar towards your chest. Imagine as if it was going to graze the tip of your nose and go all the way above your head. We're going to get those shoulder blades moving. Squeeze those abdominals. We're going to 10. Here we go. All the way up over the head. And back down, that's 1, 2, 3. Get those shoulders moving. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You got one more. And 10. Good. Hopefully you guys were squeezing those abdominals. All right. Last exercise in this set is going to be our seated crunches. So either link those hands behind the back of your neck or place them on top of your shoulders if you need it to be a little less challenging. Whichever you guys would like to do. Right elbow meets the left knee in the middle. Left elbow meets right knee in the middle. And of course, the most important, squeeze those abdominals. All right, we're going to 10. Here we go. Squeeze that core, come back to middle. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Halfway there. 6, 7, 8, 9, last one, and 10. Good job. All right, we're going to take our 1-minute break. We've got one more round of exercises. Please remember to stay hydrated. Grab a sip of water. Blow your nose if you're like me. One more round. You guys are doing great. Whew, I think with all the weather fluctuation changes, with it going from super hot to super cold and rainy and everything else in between, thankfully no snow, my nose and my sinuses have just been all over the place for the past few weeks. So hopefully that clears up here shortly. All right, we're going to get started on our last round of exercises. Really push it for this last round. I know you guys have got it. We're going to start with those running mans. 20-second run, pick those feet up, 10-second break, and then another 20 seconds. Take a deep breath beforehand. We're going to begin running in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pick those feet up, run in place, 20 seconds. Good, you guys are halfway there. Keep going. Pick those feet up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 10-second break. We're going to begin running again in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Run in place. Pick those feet up. You guys are halfway there. 10 more seconds. Keep it up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take a deep breath if you were holding your breath like I was, and let it go. All right, we're going to do our head, shoulders, knees, and toes. Make sure you're sitting up nice and tall. Shoulders are back. Reach for it. Bend at those hips. I think the last time I said bend at that waist, but I want you to keep that back as straight as possible. So don't round that back. Just bend at those hips, kind of like a hinge joint. All right, head, shoulders, knees, and toes 10 times. You can do it with a weight if you'd like. Here we go. Head, shoulders, knees, bend at those hips, toes. That's 1. Had to think about it for a minute. 2, 3. Keep that back nice and straight. 4. Reach for it with those arms. 5. 6. Keep it up. Sitting up nice and tall. 7. 8. 9. One more. And 10. Wonderful job. All right, we're going to go into our side bends. We're going to isolate those sides. So start with either the right or the left side, doesn't matter to me. Let that arm drag you down as far as you can, then come all the way back up to sitting before moving into the next repetition. All right, we're going to 10. Here we go. Let that arm drag you down. Come all the way back up. That's 1. 2. 3. Get a good stretch in that side. 4. Make sure you're squeezing that core. 5. We're halfway there already. 6. 7. 8. 2 more. 9. Last one. And 10. All right, we're switching sides, doing the same thing 10 times. Here we go. Let it drag you down. Come all the way back up to sitting. That's 1. 2. You can always use a weight if you want to. 3. Squeezing that core. 4. 5. We're halfway there. 6. 7. 3 more. Keep it up. 8. 9. Last one. And 10. Good job. All right, we're going to go into our toe reach and hold. Both legs come out straight. Heels are down on the ground. Pull those toes up. They should be pointed towards the ceiling. We're keeping those legs nice and straight. Reach with those both arms to both toes. We're holding for 15, 10-second break, then holding for another 15. You guys ready? Here we go. Reach for those toes. We're holding for 15. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come on back up. We're taking a 10-second break. We're going to reach again in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Reach again for those toes as far as you can. Keep holding. Come up in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come all the way back up. All right. 2 more exercises in this set. I know you guys have got it. We're going to do our overhead shoulder raises. So that imaginary bar comes up towards our shoulders. We're squeezing those abdominal muscles. Raise that bar all the way up over the head and back down 10 times. Sitting up nice and tall. Here we go. All the way up and back down. That's 1. Keep those arms moving. 2, 3, 4, 5. You guys are halfway there. Keep going. 6, 7, 8, 9. One more. and 10. Wonderful. All right, last exercise in our set is our seated crunches. So either link those hands behind the back of your neck or place them on top of your shoulders. Right elbow meets left knee in the middle, left elbow meets right knee in the middle. Come back up to this position between each, and we're going to 10. Squeeze those abdominals. Here we go. 1, 2, squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. 3, 4, 5, halfway there. 6, 7, 8, keep it up. 9, last one, and 10. Great job. Go ahead and drop those arms. We're going to take our 1-minute break. Please remember to grab a sip of water, blow your nose, do what you got to do. I'm going to take a sip of water and blow my nose, and then I will come back, make our announcements, and then we will start our cool down stretches. Great job today. All right. Just as a reminder, like I had stated in the beginning of this class, but if you're just joining us, we will have no live exercise class on Monday. I will be at a memorial service, so unfortunately will not be here to do a live class. However, with that being said, I have pre-recorded a class for you so you don't miss out on your exercises. You can find that at Facebook, our BVAA page on Facebook. It will be uploaded there. Or you can go to our YouTube page, that's youtube.com, and in the search bar, just search for BVAA-TV ! And all of the exercise classes, including the one that will be up on Monday, are there for you to enjoy. All right, I think that's basically all the announcements that I have. All right, we are going to get started with our cool down stretches, so when you're ready, come on back and join us. We're going to start by taking that left arm, reach it across our body. Let's give it a good stretch. We use the arms today, you got to stretch them out. We're going to switch arms in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring that right arm across, give it a good stretch. And let's hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and drop those arms. Right ear down towards the right shoulder. Stretch out the left side of your neck. Pull that left shoulder down if you need to. We're going to switch sides in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Left ear towards left shoulder. Pull that right shoulder down if you need to. And back to center in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, we're going to go ahead and tuck that chin down towards our chest. Roll the tops of those shoulders forward. Get a good stretch across the top of that back. And we're going to roll those shoulders back in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and roll those shoulders back, squeeze those shoulder blades together, open up your chest, and point your chin towards the ceiling. And we're gonna hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come on back to center. All right, go ahead and give me 5 neck circles either direction. Doesn't matter to me, but please don't make yourself dizzy. Once you've given me 5 in one direction, go ahead and give me 5 in the opposite. Wonderful job. All right, once you're done with your neck circles and you can see straight again, we're going to stretch out those sides. Take that left hand, reach it up over that body, give the left side a good stretch. We're going to switch sides in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring that right arm up and over. Stretch out that right side. And back to center in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, we're gonna do some twist and holds. So twist towards the left, just the top half of that body. Stretching out that spine, make sure you're sitting up nice and tall. We're just holding here. We're gonna switch to the other side in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rotate towards the other side. Keeping that back as straight as you can, even though we're twisting it. We're not slouching. Excuse me. And we're gonna come back to center in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, I'd like you to take that right foot, stick it straight out in front of you, heel is down, toes are up. Reach for those right toes with that right hand. Get a good hamstring stretch in. We're gonna switch legs in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring that right leg in, left leg comes out, heel is down, toes are up. Reach for those left toes with that left hand. Come back up in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. Our last thing is our 3 deep breaths. We breathe in through the nose, we blow out through the mouth. Breathe in for the count of 4 Mississippis, and then blow out for the count of 4 Mississippis. And we're gonna do it 3 times. Everyone ready? Here we go. That's 1. 2. We got 1 more. Really fill those lungs. And that's 3. All right, folks, that is going to complete our Friday morning workout. Thank you so much for joining me. To get an exercise plan customized to your specific needs, please call 610-594-2060 to consult with a licensed practitioner, a licensed healthcare professional at Elite Therapy Solutions. Thanks for joining me, guys. Just as a reminder, go to Facebook or YouTube on Monday for your exercise video, since I will be away. But I look forward to seeing you all in person next Wednesday. Bye, guys. Have a good weekend.